Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining me tonight. We're going to talk about how the CDBG, which is the Community Development Block Grant Funding allocation, might help decrease homelessness in Osceola County, Florida, especially in the area of Orlando. The Community Development Grant Program, CDBG, provides annual grants to states, cities, and counties to develop a viable urban community by providing decent housing and a suitable living environment. People who are homeless are provided safe, appropriate, and temporary shelter, as well as help to quickly secure and stabilize in housing. The statement of the problem. As the city of Orlando continues to grow, the challenge of providing safe, affordable homes for all its residents is becoming increasingly urgent. However, with collaborative efforts from the government, nonprofit, and the entire community, there's hope that homelessness can be effectively addressed. This will be a good plan to return individuals and families to safe and stable permanent housing as quickly as possible. As part of the the statement of the problem, there are fundamental factors that affect either directly or indirectly that induce to homelessness in Osceola County, most specific in the Orlando area, which is poverty. It is very frequent knowledge that poor individuals have financial issues, and as a result of this reason, they find it hard to pay rent, and through they are left with no other better option apart from going to the streets. Lack of good job opportunities and low paying jobs have caused housing to be expensive to the poor individuals. Another cause is domestic violence. This seems to be the second most cause of homelessness in Osceola County, and the most affected people are women, especially from poor households. CDBG programs access to this housing with the CDBG program is an essential step towards reducing rates and providing individuals with the means to support each other. These individuals experiencing homeless have increased morbidity and mortality compared to those who are housed. Leaders of the city of Orlando, as well as the government, have experienced a day-to-day battle to manage and balance the right of having proper sanitation for the people living in the street. The ethics factors that we consider using this research will be their background, whether they're African American, if they're Hispanic, if they're white America. We also take in consideration their age, the location of that specific area, the education level. During this study, I also observed that there's a lot of veterans individuals that are part of this study. Benefits of the CDBG program, the benefit will be the use of resources such as federal organization and others. We also be analyze any personal experience stories from this individual. The challenge will be finding any of these nonprofit organization available to assess and collaborate with, interview them. Thank you for your time, and I hope you have a great time. I really appreciate your time joining me during this presentation. Have a great night.